your monster of ceremonies for fantastic features. Please try to pay attention while we present for your enjoyment and edification another lively one from our monumental morgue of monstrous motion pictures. For those of you who are just waking up to the potentially profitable parley of the Memphis market, WHVQ television, and our beloved fantastic features, we would like to remind you...
Sivad.
We would like to remind you that this year of monstrously successful series on Saturday at 6 o'clock
Sivad.
is now continuing into its third horrible year.
Sivad.
You rang?
We must get down to business. We are here to tell our audience about WHBQ TV and the Memphis market.
Oh, yes, the market. We must get down to the meat of things. Like my friend Dracula, we would like to have a stake in your future.
Please pay attention to the script.
That's my uncle. He wanted to go into politics. He was just itching for an office, but they scratched him at the polls.
If you are ready, we shall begin.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Man Maul's ape, Dr. Lorenz Cage's ape. Extra, extra.
Over here, kid.
Sir?
Keep changing.
This and a nickel will get me a cup of coffee.
I don't care who this Dr. Arnox guy is. If he croaks 5 stiffs, I want the story. Yeah, Clark, your life insurance is paid off. Take a photographer with you. Use that Parker kid. Yeah, I know he whines a lot, but I want the story. And his girlfriend, Mary Jane, keep her home. I'm getting tired of her getting kidnapped all the time. Yeah, I know Lois isn't a gem either. And by the way, Kent, if I hear of any damages, it's coming out of your paycheck.
Nice games, babe.
Screw your eyeballs back into your head, you dime store Romeo.
Knock it off, you two. I got an assignment for you.
Mike, wait a minute. We just brought you that big ape story. Can't we have a week off?
No.
A day off?
Yeah, Mac, I haven't had a day off in over a year. I had big plans for this weekend.
Playing house with your carpenter boyfriend, Roz? How big's his hammer, and has he nailed? Ouch!
Keep it up and you'll need to get your tiny little brain repaired, because next time I'm gonna have a brick in my purse.
Enough! I'm gonna send you guys on a story. And if you don't like it, you can pick up your last paycheck on the way out.
Pax, Rosie?
Pax. So fill us in, Mac. The way you've been squirming, this must be some hot story.
We got a tip that some millionaire died and left all his money to a bunch of strangers. They all got letters with instructions and travel arrangements.
Well, that's odd, but you must admit, not worthy of your star reporter.
They had to travel to some remote island in the Caribbean. The will will be read at midnight.
I'm not afraid of dead men. It's the live ones that give me trouble.
We're sending you guys along as friends of Miss Mary Anchors. She received one of the letters.
I've always wanted to work under the covers with Roz.
Can it, Ace? Watch your backs. I got a bad feeling about this. I wouldn't have followed up on this story, but this Mary Anchors is a cousin of my wife's, and I promised her I'd send somebody along with her.
Okay, Mac. I'm not sure if I appreciate babysitting, but we'll go see Miss Mary Anchors, and we'll guard her with our life.
Let's not get carried away.
My hero.
In your dreams, baby.
Don't you mean your nightmares?
Get out of here and wire me with anything important.
Yes, sir, sir.
You expect a visitor? I'm expecting a visitor or two. Oh. You'd better stand at the door. Admit anyone who comes. Right.
Mr. Wong, I'm the assistant to Marianne Cooper, the filmmaker. I'm in terrible trouble. Mr. Cooper and his partner are in Africa now working on a new picture. Before he left, he locked some documents in his safe, maps and things. A few months ago, the office was broken into. That's how I injured my arm. I tried to stop the thief.
Ah. Anything taken?
Yes, and a night watchman was killed. Look, I don't know how to tell you this, but the movie King Kong, Mr. Cooper's movie, was real. I mean, there really are giant apes and dinosaurs. The map was taken that leads to the real location of Skull Island. I gotta get that map back.
Wong speaking.
Mike, Mr. Wong is on the phone. He's involved in an investigation and needs you to work a case for him.
Wong, how can I help you? Well, I don't exactly see clients beating the path to my door. I'll meet Carradine on the ship. When does it sail?
Madam, is this fire?
Welcome aboard, Madam Madam, you're in cabin 1310. Enjoy your trip.
I am Count Diego Vega.
Yes, sir. You're in cabin 1335.
Thank you, my good man.
Mrs.
That's Miss. Right there, young man. Miss Edna Oliver, Miss Angelina Weston, and Miss Lucy Weston.
Miss Oliver. Welcome aboard, Miss Oliver. You're in cabins 1355 and 1357. And a very welcome aboard for the lovely Miss Westons.
I'm Miss Mary Anchors, and these are my traveling companions, Rosalind Darrow and Montague Zuko.
Ace Zuko, everything from A to Z.
Very amusing. Maybe you should try vaudeville. I'll bring the tomatoes.
Miss Anchors, welcome aboard. You're in cabin 1325. Miss Darrow, you're in 1327, and Mr. Zuko is in cabin 1326.
Great. Do they have connecting doors?
Sorry, sir.
Sir? 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 Sir?
Oh, sorry, Grand Gardner.
George Carradine?
You just made it, Mr. Carradine. We're getting ready to lift anchor.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Are you traveling to Cuba also?
Yes, but then we take another ship to a smaller island.
I bet it's haunted and there are zombies and vampires. Oh, Lucy, you must know those are the fanciful creations of a disturbed mind.
Lucy, you promised Mother you'd behave yourself.
I never have any fun. I'll probably die an old maid.
I want to drink your blood.
Ah!
I'm so sorry, my dear. I did not mean to frighten you. But you should not make fun of the unknown. The gods do not take lightly to such jest.
Sure hate to bump into that guy at night.
I'm surprised he's out in the daylight.
Now, if he was that dreamy guy who played Dracula, it might be a different matter altogether.
Lucy, someone might hear you and think you're naughty.
You are absolutely right, Mr.
Vega, Count Diego Vega.
You have experience in the occult, Count?
I find such things are better left alone.
There's nothing like a Scotch and soda on a night like this. Who do you suppose that attractive woman can be?
Well, that's the Countess, Countess Bernese.
Looks like Grand Rapids to me.
Miss Anchors.
Yes.
Forgive me for being so forward, but I see you standing here by yourself, and I thought now would be a perfect opportunity to introduce myself to you.
My friends seem to have disappeared. Well?
Well, what?
Introduce yourself.
Grant Gardner.
Mike, what are you doing here?
Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm here following a couple of wayward reporters.
I've got this case.
Yeah?
I don't know how dumb they think I am. Some RKO guard was bumped off.
RKO, yeah, we're following that case.
Well, they've got me on this case, sending me to Skull Island.
Wow.
Yeah, dinosaurs, giant ape. I don't know how dumb they think I am. But 4 days to Cuba might dig up something.
Hope it's not any dead bodies.
You and me both, brother.
Yeah.
So, Miss Anchors, I hear you're headed to Fog Island.
Yes. Are you going there too?
Yes. I was dreading the trip. I've never been a fan of ocean travel, but I'm starting to see the benefits of sailing.
Ladies, you look lovely tonight. Where's the watchdog?
Madame, can you tell our fortunes?
Oh, yes, I'd just love to have my fortune told.
I will try, but the spirits are not always willing. Oh, I can see you are a loving and caring person, and you will meet a tall, dark stranger very soon. But you must be cautious. It could be danger. The lines are blurred.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Angie, don't worry. It's all in fun. Now me, madame.
Oh, you are very exuberant, but sometimes thoughtless. I see you going on a sudden trip very soon.
No tall, dark strangers for me?
About giving a fair to medium height stranger to turn around a dance floor.
Do Miss Oliver.
Oh, Angelina, I really don't think so. Please.
I see a long and happy life for you.
Madame, you're scaring me. What did you see?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sometimes, Miss Oliver, it's better not to know the future.
You see Mac up there checking people in? What's he think he's doing?
I don't know. I couldn't take my eyes off that fake beard of his. What was he using, paint?
You think he's checking up on us?
I knew I shouldn't have padded that last expense account.
Hey, that guy over there?
Mm-hmm.
He's been watching us ever since we got on board.
It's not just us. He's been watching everybody.
You got a problem?
Yeah, you got a problem.
I'm a good guy.
Then why all the snooping?
I'm on the trail of a murderer. He killed a guard at the RKO studio, and then a PI shows up dead on the docks. What are you guys snooping for?
We're on a hot story for the Dispatch. Beautiful heiress, haunted mansion, crazy old man.
You think the two cases are connected?
I know pretty much who my man is. I'm just not sure that he's working alone.
How's about a lead if you get any tips?
Okay. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
What if I don't have an itch?
That mug was flirting with you.
Do tell.
Flanagan. They just pulled a guy out of the water. He's muttering about dinosaurs. They've got him down in the medical ward. They think he's crazy.
Let's go. We need to talk to this man.
He's in very serious condition.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Please take it easy. 5 minutes. Then I'm giving him a sedative. He's in serious condition, and I doubt if you'll get anything coherent from him anyway.
What happened to you? Did you find Skull Island?
I was hired to capture some kind of giant ape. The leader of the expedition was sent a map, leased a ship, gathered a crew, and followed the directions on the map. And then the boat exploded. They were all dead.
Oh, come on, tell us what happened.
You must control yourself.
I'm all right. Let me start at the beginning. We left the port of Havana. All the rumors around the cantinas said that the island was in the South Seas. But the map in the direction that we was going in clearly pointed to South America. The clock had struck 8 bells, and the sea and the ship began to roll violently. We made a reef, and the ship quickly exploded and sank. The cries for help were horrible. Several of the crew members, the members of the expedition, managed to survive and swim ashore. Some even managed to set up camp. That first night, we tried to go to sleep in our tents. The jungle was filled with frightening roars and cries and screams. Our native crew felt uneasy. The next day, we set out to explore the island. And imagine our surprise when we actually found the giant ape. We were shipwrecked on Skull Island. We managed to avoid the monster, but we found some more strange-looking creatures. The professor called them dinosaurs. They had huge teeth, razor sharp. The beasts were tearing our crew to shreds. We hid from the island natives, not sure if they were friendly. Them drums sure didn't sound friendly. Two of our crew got drunk and disappeared in the direction of the village. I'm not sure what happened to them. We were being attacked by dinosaurs when the crew snuck away and stole a lifeboat. We chased them, but they got away. We watched them as they got caught in the riptide and hit the reef.
Where are the others? See anybody? Nobody left but us two and that fella. Ah! Help! Look! Shark! Oh! He got me!
The monsters seemed to be anxious, like something was about to happen. That's when we noticed the volcano spewing smoke and ash. So we built a raft and managed to launch it as the volcano erupted. Any fame and fortune we hoped to find was forgotten in that smoke and foul volcano. We managed to get over the reef and a few miles out to sea when we saw a powerful explosion and the entire island sank into the ocean. The waves knocked the rest of the crew off the raft. And I couldn't save them.
All right, that's enough. This man needs his rest.
Oh, one more question.
Make it fast.
Who gave you the map? Don't cover for this guy. He's a cold-blooded murderer.
It was...
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's dead.
There's Miss Oliver with that Count guy.
Where?
Shh. She just gave him an envelope.
What would she be doing with him?
I don't know.
Maybe they're in love.
I knew love was blind, but I didn't know it was deaf and dumb, too.
Here's the location. Here's the money.
Telegram, Mr. Flanagan.
Oh, thanks.
What's your drinking?
Water.
I must remember to try that sometime.
Boy, what a great lunch. I ate so much, I think I'm going to bust wide open.
Oh, quit moaning. You look fine. You're not gonna die.
And I always look fine just before I croak.
I think Miss Mary's found a hobby.
Yeah, boy meets girl, girl traps boy, boy loses freedom.
That's what I like about you, Ace. You're such a romantic.
You want romance? Give me your room key.
I'm looking for roses, not thorns.
Ooh, that hurt.
Would it be fresh for me to say, I hope we never get to the island?
No. I never wanted to go there.
Then why are you going in the first place?
I know it sounds silly, but my mother needs an operation. This will provide the money to pay for it.
Well, then maybe both our ships will come in.
I don't know. This just seems too good to be true.
Well, when the ship gets to Havana and we dock, we'll board a smaller ship, and then we'll find out what this is all about.
Well, this trip hasn't been all bad.
Would either of you ladies care to dance?
I will.
No. I'll have the next one with you. This one with your sister.
You see Flanagan leave?
Yeah, there he is.
Let's follow him. What was that?
Oops, sorry, babe. That was my hand.
Stow it, lover boy.
It'd be a lot easier if you guys came to me for information.
I'm sorry. It's just a force of habit.
What's in a telegram?
All the information I need to solve this case.
So spill, Mike. Who's the murderer?
I just need one more piece of evidence. It has to be in the doctor's office. The doctor leaves in 1 hour. Drop it, Carradine. Looking for this?
No, I was looking for the doctor.
Give it up. We have more than enough right here to convict you.
I deserve the credit for discovering Skull Island, not Cooper.
Then why did you bring me into this?
You were my alibi, you dumb dick.
That's quite enough. The brig will cool you off.
Thanks for the heads up, Mike. I owe you one.
I think I might just collect on that debt.
Theory of glandular stimulation through electrical impulses was correct. A few days ago, you were as small as your companion. And now look at you.
have the rooms ready, sir. I hope your brother doesn't knock the power out. Will there be anything else? Yes, sir.
Yes, Zoltar. Our guests are almost here. We must make sure that their visit is one that they will not soon forget. I am sure that they are dying to find out what my brother Vitus has cooked up for them. Clumsy fool! Clean this mess up! And then go and see if Master Vitus needs help with that sailor you brought.
Mr. Stewart, the lawyer, has arrived.
Bring him to me.
I hesitate to advise you as to your household, but do you think it wise to allow Zoltar to have access to the main house unsupervised this weekend? I fear that the invited guests, especially the ladies, could be in real danger. And I fear that you have been preoccupied with the death of your father and the will, and may have not considered the consequences.
Come now, Stuart. Honesty from a lawyer. How ridiculous.
I have a bad feeling about this ridiculous charade this weekend. We could easily challenge the will in court.
We shall follow our father's wishes and have the will read on this island at midnight tonight.
All right, Mr. Tesla, have it your way. But I'm holding you responsible for the safety of the house guests who'll be arriving any minute. I don't like the idea of strangers being with Vitus. You must keep him locked up this weekend. I suspect he's out of control.
Nonsense! I have my brother in control. And besides, I will do nothing to contest the last wishes of our loving father. door! You filthy swine! Go help Brother White disbury that sailor. Bury him with the others.
Yes, master.
I don't like the looks of this house.
It could be worse. Could be raining.
This house is filled with evil.
Dracula comes down these steps, I'm out of here.
You'll have to catch me first.
This place is creepy.
Oh, don't be afraid.
Good evening.
Unfortunately, our electricity has gone out. I shall show you to your rooms, which have plenty of candles. You will have time to rest before you dress for dinner, which will be served at midnight. Watch your step.
This family is full of ghouls.
Yeah, they sure could give Lon Chaney a run for his money in the scare department.
You bet.
Mary, make sure you lock your door and don't open it unless you recognize the voice.
I don't like this place. Neither do I. It's creepy. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any sleep. I know, we'll be waiting for things to go bump in the night.
But I guess we should try to get some sleep. Who knows how long this dinner and the reading of the will shall go on.
Ow! You sure pack a mean wallop for a girl.
Oh, don't be such a baby. Come here, let me look at it. I'm sorry, you know.
Now I'm going to have a black eye from a girl.
Well, I could have been a contender.
And this is a great place for a murder.
Yeah, I saw some strange man looking out in the garden here.
Yeah, you'd have to be strange to live in a place like this.
Lucy, someone was here in the room.
It was just a dream.
See, I told you, that's a footprint.
That's it, we're leaving.
How? There's no way off this terrible island. We're trapped here with God knows what kind of monsters.
What time is it?
10 o'clock.
Do you remember those two college boys we met in Havana?
Yes.
Well, I sort of promised we'd meet them again at midnight. They have a yacht and, well, they wanted to see us again and, well, I figured this place would be deadly dull.
Oh, I'll probably never say this again, but thank heavens you're boy crazy. How much further? I don't know, but I hope it's not too far. Girls, run! Angie, wait, I can't run anymore. Practice plans.
I'm one of the good guys.
We're leaving, and don't try to stop us.
That's a great idea.
There's a yacht waiting for us.
Here, I'll walk you down to it.
Can't believe we still have a chaperone.
Zoltar, you have ruined my plans for the last time.
Where's Miss Oliver and the girls?
Oh, they've taken off on a yacht.
What's happened? Are they all right?
They'll be fine.
I am sorry that I was not here to greet you when you arrived. Family matter. Ah, Miss Anchors.
He looks more than delighted to me. Who asked the dick along?
Well, if it's any of your business, he thought this whole setup sounded pretty phony. Came along as sort of bodyguard.
He looks like he wants to do more with your body than guard it.
Disgusting.
This is Mr. Buchanan, another lawyer, here to read the will to you.
The firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe represented Dr. Frederick Tesla. His will is short and to the point. I, Dr. Frederick Tesla, being of sound mind, leave Fog Island to my sons, Professor Armand Tesla and Dr. Fetus Tesla. All monies are to be equally divided between Mary Anchors, Grant Gardner, Edna Oliver, Bridget Ospinskaya, and Count Vega. In the event of their death, their share is to be divided among the surviving beneficiaries. The money is approximately $2 million.
Is that enough money for your mother, Mary?
Oh, yes. But why us? I'm confused.
Yeah.
How are we chosen?
Allow me to explain. My father was a tyrannical businessman who ruined your families. When he died, he wanted to make amends.
And what if everyone dies?
Well, in that case, the estate passes to Dr. Tesla's children.
I think it is time that we all retire after such a strenuous day.
It is a shame we have to share the money with the others.
Yes.
If only there was some way we could eliminate some of the heirs.
Ah, you are a woman after my own heart.
Oh, is there something over there?
No,
Oh. What was that? Oh. Shall we drink on it?
Yes.
What have you done?
What have you done?
Stop screaming. We don't know how much air we have.
Oh, give me your hand.
Here, I'm over here.
That's not my hand.
Tonight you have work to do. It's time you were on your way.
Vitus, we have received an invitation to go home to continue your work. Once we have rid ourselves of the vultures in the house, we will have all the money we need to carry on. Yes, all is forgiven. We shall return heroes. I intend to take Miss Anchors with us. She appeals to me.
We're getting out of here. Hurry.
What if that thing is still out there?
It's safer out in the jungle than it is in here. The steward brought a boat. We'll go down to the docks and get help.
We must live again.
Master, I cannot find my son.
You are better off without him. Is that all?
Miss Anchors and Mr. Gardner have left the house.
You see, Vitus? You see what you have done? Clean up that mess.
Someone's following us.
Gardener, stop, you fool!
Come on, we have to keep going.
Mary, don't put yourself in danger. I can save you! Release the hounds!
Tessla's dogs! We can't outrun them.
If we make it to the riverbed, maybe they'll lose our scent.
Hunt, my children, hunt!
Zoltar, where are you? Zoltar. Zoltar! What has he done to you? He will pay!
You're safe.
Thank you. Now, can we get out of here?
I think I hear dogs. Come on.
You killed my son.
You are better off without.
I loved him. You took him away from me. You don't know how to love. You don't know how to be loved. Your father hated you, and so do I.
He loved me, you old fool!
If I get out of this alive, I'm never leaving home again.
It's true. There's no place like home, especially when there's someone nice to come home to.
Mr. Gardner, is that a proposal?
Yes, Miss Anchors, it is. And what a romantic spot, if I might add.
Brent! Mary!
Flanagan!
Come on in. It's over.
On behalf of our firm, I'd like to express our condolences in the extreme loss of life in this situation. So many dead, so many dead.
Yeah, but what happened to Roz and Ace?
Gosh, they're still in the closet.
Did we miss anything?
$1 million movie. It's movie time. $1 million movie. We're here to brighten your day. A bit settle back, let's say hello. On WHBQ television, $1 million movie show.
Every day, an outstanding motion picture selected from the WHBQ television library of over 1,200 titles. A noontime must in Memphis TV viewing. Channel 13's $1 Million Movie.
Of course, one of the most monstrous projects attempted here on Channel 13 or anywhere from Ghost to Ghost is Fantastic Features.
Sivad.
Seen every Saturday at 6 o'clock. You will see such delightful romances as Gargoyle, The Thing, The Manster.
Sivad, we're trying to tell a very important story to a group of very important people who are very interested in buying on our station.
Ah, yes. I went into a store to buy something the other day. I said, I want to try on that suit in the window. And the clerk said, I'm sorry, sir, but you will have to use the dressing room.
Sivad, please.
Actually, I went in to get something for my wife. And the manager said, what are you asking for her?
Sivad.
Well, you may continue.
Death be outwitted is the secret of eternal life just around that corner. Today,